Hey guys, Cam Callender here, back with Project CTC. We've got a brand new, fresh, updated application that we're going to be rocking with, and with the promotion, so you still get the free streaming device when you sign up for a subscription. But now we've got over 10,000 channels, over 10,000 movies, and over 5,000 series all packed into this new updated app. So definitely wanted to get out and let you guys know that the app is now updated. You can go to msimind.com/TV and use the red button to get signed up for the application. They have new pricing and with this updated app. So I'm going to go through and highlight some of it right now. So we've got the live TV. You've got a ton of different channels that you can get access to. So you've got all these channels, got news channels, you got movie channels, you've got premium shows, you've got your pay-per-views, you've got everything that you need to access. Over 10,000 channels. You can see all your Cinemax, HBOs, Stars, all of that's included. You got all of your USA channels. You can get additional channels as well in other countries as well. But you can see PPV, got music channels, got over 10,000 channels just to highlight all of your locals so you can get all of the sports. All of the sports at all the different sporting events are all going to be on here. Got NFL, NBA, NHL. It's all covered. Soccer events, MLB, all the sports. Everything's covered here in the app. So sports fans, this is the ultimate sports package for the live TV. So you get everything in access. And then you have also one of my favorites is the 24/7 channels. So you've got 24/7 channels. We're just playing that same. If you've got a series that you like, you can come in here and just go to one of the 24/7 channels. I like to play these when I have something running in the background, but you have different shows and I'll just play that show 24/7. So it'll just run through those channels. So 24/7 channels is another great category channel to have. But they have a ton of different channels there, comedy, classic shows. You can see all of these. Not going to highlight every single one of them, but you can just kind of see all of the availability, horror movies. But definitely you've got all of these channels, all for your viewing pleasure. So you've got all of that packed into this app. So plenty of content to watch. You'll always find something to watch at some given time. So that's what we have with the live TV. So then also added in is the movies and the series. These are the on-demand content. So you have over 10,000 movies you can get access to, even up to new releases. So you'll have new movies in there. You have tons of action movies, tons of different categories on the different movies that you can get access to. Again, this is all included in the one price. So you get all access to all of this content in the app. And then if you're just a new customer signing up, you can get a free streaming device loaded with the app. So it'll already be downloaded. Once you get your subscription paid for, then you just log into the application and it'll already be downloaded for you. But you can see there's a ton of different movies here. I'm not going to highlight all of them because you'll get access, but pretty much any movie that you want to see is on here. Tons of new movies, even great movies that are just coming out this year. So you get access to all of those. And then a lot of older movies as well. But over 10,000 movies that you have access to built in there. And then series as well. So you can have series built in as well. So these are just different TV shows. You'll have access to that as well. Different categories here, such as documentaries and dramas. You can see here history, series, action. You have a ton of different series here, different shows. You can go back and catch up on a lot of these shows. If you happen to miss some of them or some of the newer shows that are coming out, you can get access to those as well. But great application. Love this application where all of my content is, where I watch absolutely everything. So I have all of my content here with these applications. With Project CTC. So this is the new updated app just releasing now. So we'll go into a bit of the pricing. So you can see here the monthly pricing. You can get it quarterly and semi-annual as well, depending on which type of subscription that you want. But you have one device for $15.99 a month, two devices at $26, well, $27, and then you've got four at $57, and then you've got five at $67. So you can get access to, depending on how many devices you need in your house. And this is simultaneous viewing. So don't just think you just need one device. This is simultaneously viewing. So if you're only watching, just yourself, you'll only need the one device because you're only watching one TV at a time. But if you're watching, you have someone like my house, I have a TV upstairs and I have a TV downstairs. So both could be running at the same time. Need at least two devices. But I go with the 5 devices personally myself because sometimes I run it off of my phone as well if I have, a couple of different events going on. So just depending on what you need. But remember, it is live viewing. So it's what you're actually viewing. So it's not just the number of devices. You can download the app on multiple devices, but the number of devices is how many you're actually streaming on at the same time. So keep that in mind. You may not need as many devices. You may have more devices, but if you're not watching them all at the same time, pick based on how many you're actually going to watch at the same time. But you can see it's over 20,000 channels, including the videos on demand and the series. So you have over 20,000 different items that you can be viewing potentially. There's full chat and email support that you can get in contact with. The buffering is great. So when you're loading the application, it makes sure that it reconnects all the time so you can get ultra quality TV within the series and everything set up. So again, you can go to msimind.com/TV to get registered for the new application and get set up. Anyone new coming on, the first 3 that come on board are going to get the free streaming device. So definitely get signed up for the new application. If you're already on one of Project CTC's applications, you can remain on one of the older applications, but you can also get updated to this newer application at a slightly lower price right now that we have building in. So this is going to continue to grow. But I did want to come out and let you guys know that the new application is out and streaming now. So if you have any questions, feel free to get in contact with me. So that way I can share with you and answer any of the questions that you have. But we got the new app loaded up, got everything ready for you to get access to this application and get things moving along and getting things set up for the new application. And right now it is billing all through crypto. So that's one way to pay for the application, but we can get other ways set up for you to bill for it. There are no contracts. It's all month to month, or depending on whichever subscription you choose. If you want to do quarterly or semi-annual or annual subscriptions, you have all of those options set up. So you can choose which option membership that you want to subscribe based on your price range and your budget. You can get a $3 trial as well. So if you want to try out the service, it's only $3 and you can try it out for 72 hours. So you get 3 days to try it out. And then you can go through all of the content there. If you're local, you can come check it out with me. You can see all the content. We can go through, make sure it has content that you want to see, but it has pretty much everything in there that you're going to want to watch, from TV to series to live TV, definitely with all the sports games, you'll have access to all of that. So definitely reach out to share this with everybody. I hope that everybody likes the new application. It's going to be running well and keeping everybody up to date on all of their content that they need to watch with this new streaming app. So thanks for watching. Get in contact with me if you want to get on board Project CTC and cut the cord and save on your cable bills. So cutting that cord, getting off of cable, and getting even more content for a lot lower price. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.